Welcome everybody. Osher here. This is a short message for subscribers of Osher's live chart, S&P 500. We are ending June and we are all taking effect after all those transformational events in the world, geopolitically wise, economically wise. S&P 500 is back to all-time high, and I'm going to explain what is happening. Just not explain, even that you are seeing it already through your end. The market already back touching the general line. Just this morning before coming this video, I've updated the line a bit higher to the level of toward the 6,500, 6,600. Before it was to here, and we are entering to July. As months in advance, months ago, I showed that seemingly to go rally. We also remember that out of the eclipse zone, previously the line was like this, right? But I've updated it once I released this recent live chart on May 1st. Because I could not remain it like this, because people that started seeing this would expect that it's going to go again in June or in the end of May. So I needed to flatten this line to take it to where it should go. But what I wanted to illustrate that this line was to here is illustrated the price that already arrived before time inside of the eclipses zone. Anyhow, we are going to look forward from here, and even that we remember that even back in last year, we all remember the period of the previous eclipses that I warned a lot about September, and actually what led us to the rally of Trump, the Trump rally that wasn't that parabolic like it happened in the crypto space. We remember that it was August 4th, 5th, as Mercury started to retrograde and market just plunged back to this level, to the 5,000, and then somehow find its way going upward again. Okay? So I even expected back then, before the election, to have another dip. And again, it's like what happened here previously, it's happened here, right? And market sort of compensated or saw the future to what will be next. And this is like how actually manipulation also is figuring out. We're seeing that the top is coming, and this top is very fragile. I'm calling it in Telegram and other channels that this is a fractal threshold, and it's not just in the market, it's in our life and the events that may unfold in our life. So as you are seeing that I don't see any top out of here, and I probably expect to see big drama. Right now, you see, this is the area of the beginning of the Leo season, the 21st of July. Okay, we may have here, let's do it bigger. We may have here some event that supports the market. This is very fascinating on the chart of S&P 500, that we can have line here, all this to still be in the bullish realm into the area. This is all Cancer. We all remember that last July with 2 full moon of Cancer, it was very dramatic in the world, the appearance of Kamala, Trump assassination attempt, etc. And how other markets really behaved, and will not repeat on what happened. But this is the drama of August, and it's always related to control and power, probably another front of war or something like this, or any big declaration that United States will try to withdraw, to take advantage of something. This is very potential, very high profited aspects in the chart of United States toward this time. And this is what's the fear right now, that Trump is really succeeding to defeat the enemies in quote sign. But anyhow, as we are looking forward, and you have this live chart valid until the end of August, we are seeing that the market is going to continue to go up. We are seeing that the market is going to continue to go up. We are seeing that the market is going to continue to go up. We are seeing that the market is going to continue to go up. We are seeing that the market is going to continue to go up. We are seeing that the market is going to continue to go up. We are seeing that the market is going to continue to go up. We are seeing that the market is going to continue to go up. We are seeing that the market is going to continue to go up. We are seeing that the market is going to continue to go up. We are seeing that the market is going to continue to go up. We are seeing that the market is going to continue to go up. We are seeing that the market is going to continue to go up. We are seeing that the market is going to continue to go up. We are seeing that the market is going to continue to go up. We are seeing that the market is going to continue to go up. We are seeing that the market is going to continue to go up. We are seeing that the market is going to continue to go up. We are seeing that the market is going to continue to go up. We are seeing that the market is going to continue to go up. right? In the end of August, it's going to be expired, and a new live chart will be launched from September 1st. I remind you about the new sale from next week. It will show you until March 2026. So however, right now you are seeing with me until November. And this is what I drew already months ago, that I'm seeing here a bit of a higher high, a higher bottom, from what we already had in the previous eclipses. Remember that I didn't draw it yet, but all this is eclipse zone. All this is eclipse zone. It's dangerous. The period that we may start feeling it already in the middle of August, and specifically in September. This September is hectic. Saturn and Neptune going back to Pisces, and it's also about the karmic ending, closure in so many levels, not just economy, but in our life. I don't know what about you, what your life happened in last September, October, and what collapsed in your belief system, in the structure of your personal life. But yeah, we're seeing how all this economy is compensating itself. And of course, out of this collapse, we also saw a big rally to the end of the year. That's what actually gave us a new pillars to the new world. So for now, I not giving you anything new. It's just reminding you sort of, and to come here to communicate with you that I'm still holding without a change since the last change that I just needed to upward to do a lifting Botox to the line after already the low that previously happened in April accomplished. Now we are seeing about toward the end of July, and it may be even lasting more. Now, if something will happen more here and the market will start being more stable above the 67, an update will come. And maybe if market will go like this, the drop will be something parallel but less to the value that I'm currently drawing, right? Just to be in mind, this is why it's live chart. This is why you can access and to be in line with what I'm seeing. I'm always the charts are in my hand. I'm trying not to touch it, to not make noise, but if anything is happening, you always will see. If anything is happening, you always will see it alive. Yeah, I can touch the line from my mobile any moment. I'm seeing it all the time. It's living with me. You're living aligned with how I'm looking at the market. If I'm not touching, I'm not touching, because that's the best insight I'm receiving from the sky. Here, I'm trying to give here indicator from the energy. Not just to understand the events in the news specifically. So having saying this, I wish all of us a very successful July. In July 2025, we're starting the second half of the year 2025. I hope that the first part of 2025 was successful for you, regardless what happened in the market. For me, it was very, very, very significant, very significant. We are totally in different realm, in different future. This is also why I cannot bring again the old style videos as I used to do in YouTube. But hopefully you are following me in Instagram, where I'm continuing to communicate, and Telegram. And of course, you have between 7th of July to August 8th the opportunity to purchase 3 live charts and to pay only for 2. Like happened in the beginning of the year, and it will give you insight with me until March 2026. This is all I have to share with you. I'm going to send extra similar videos of insight to subscribers of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I will see which will need the video, which just will be needing maybe a photo email without a video. All the best. We in touch.